Hello everyone and welcome to my video tutorial. Today we're going to do an exercise we've done before, except we're going to do it a little bit differently today. We're going to do the cube sphere, except today I'm going to be doing it along with you. So pick up your pen, get your paper, and get ready to go. We're going to do as many as possible within 8 minutes. And your goal is to beat the number of mine that I can draw. Okay? And we'll start in about 30 seconds here. And I'm just gonna do these kind of fun challenges along the way because sometimes we need a goal or something to strive towards. And don't worry about these being perfect. Try and draw them as best you can, but don't worry about them being perfect. Those you can still count them. The idea here is just to be drawing lots and lots and lots to begin with. Are you ready? Let's begin. Now, as you can see, I'm going to speed up my process by doing a few extra ones. Different little techniques to produce the same result. So have you guys been practicing your exercises? I hope you have. Some of them, you might find boring. Please do find ways to make them your own. Spice them up in a way that you can think of that is only that a creative can think of. If it sounds like I'm talking a little bit weird, it's because I am a little bit tired today. That being said, I did want to make something for you guys, but instead of me trying to dish out a full tutorial on another exercise that would be kind of mumbled through, I decided I wanted to start doing these exercise challenges with you guys. As you can see, mine are not perfect at all. They're very haphazardly drawn, but the idea here is to draw as many as possible. And my philosophy behind that is that when we start, a lot of us are too concerned with it being super duper right. And if we get into that mindset from the start, it can be helpful in the future, but it usually is a giant blockade towards progress along the midway. And only certain people can pass that through sheer tenacity. So I'm giving you the alternative option, which is just a little bit of just letting it be what it is, and what that'll end up doing is it'll give you confidence later. I don't know if any of that makes sense. The idea is to give you confidence to make mistakes. Because if we're confident in making our mistakes, but we learn how to draw things faster and faster and faster, if we make a mistake on, say, like a big drawing that we're doing, we can always just go back and redo it, and we won't be so hung up about we can never reproduce that again. And when we get into that mindset, that means that we can also start practicing the same kinds of drawings to get the most perfect one out of it, but we can do that at a higher quality. But this is big things down the road. I wouldn't worry too much about that, but for now, enjoy the process of putting pen to paper. And if you guys find a much quicker method of drawing these, by all means do that. Just try and remember the purpose of the drawing is to see through the 2D objects and try and see the 3D behind it. If you guys have any requests for certain types of like drawing or some knowledge that I can impart to you, or anything at all you want to know, even about me, please do feel free to leave a comment, because I do like answering questions, and the more questions you guys ask me, the better answers I can give to certain questions that might be difficult for you guys. There are some challenges I never faced while going through learning art, and there are some challenges I faced all the way through going art. And these challenges will vary depending on what your mindset is, how you learn, etc., etc., etc. So if you manage to send me a question that I can't immediately come up with the answer to, I will try my very best to see where you're coming from and then provide you with an answer. Or even if you guys want to tell me about your day, please do. I'm always up to hear about how everyone's doing. If you have anything you want to share or whatever, please do. I am always here ready to listen. Now here's the real challenge. Try and do this exercise fast while trying to talk. That is quite difficult. And then, if you want the extra layer of challenge, try and do it fast while talking and being super accurate. If you can do that, you might as well start your own tutorial channel, because you've got the skills. You hear what I'm saying? These kinds of exercises, by the way, there's never a bad time to do them. I always find that if you do these before you start drawing for the day, your drawings will they'll just improve greatly over time. Alright, we're coming up to near the end, 30 seconds to go. If you don't, when I say stop, just finish off the sphere you're doing and we'll count that one too. Five seconds to go. See if you can get that next one started before the clock ends, and then you get an extra one in. And that will be time. So how did you guys all do? I only managed to get 3 done within 8 minutes. And as you can see, there are varying qualities. That being said, though, why don't you guys post the number you managed to do down, and I will feel terrible when you guys post like 10 that you did in 8 minutes, because you guys are super awesome people, and I believe in you all. So please do give this exercise a try. I like doing these along with you guys, because I also need to redo these at my own leisure and practice these again and to brush up on my skills. So thank you guys for watching. I love you all, and see you all later.